Module Overview. Module 10 serves as the crowning module of the Elements and Principles of Design course. It focuses on high-level design implementation and the professional usage of design theory to construct cohesive visual systems, brand identities, and communication strategies across industries and mediums. This module emphasizes design consistency, scalability, and integrity using an ecosystem approach where the elements and principles are not only applied in singular pieces but orchestrated across multi-platform design systems. It takes you from being proficient design executors to strategic visual communicators and brand architects, capable of leveraging design as a tool for influence, storytelling, identity creation, and cultural transformation. Advanced learners will study case applications, build modular design kits, engage in critique simulations, and explore how design shapes perception, memory, emotion, and behavior at the macro scale. Introduction to Design Systems. What is a design system? A design system is a comprehensive, repeatable framework composed of visual, structural, and interaction patterns used to maintain consistency and coherence across all brand touchpoints. It combines design principles, balance, unity, rhythm, etc., visual elements, logos, color schemes, typefaces, icons, documentation, style guides, component libraries, interaction rules, UI behaviors, animations, spatial relationships. Design systems are living documents used in graphic design, web development, product interfaces, advertising, and corporate communications. Core components of a design system: brand identity guidelines, logo usage, color palette, typography systems, iconography and illustrations, layout and grid systems, modular grids, responsive layout design, hierarchy structure, visual language, shapes, patterns, motifs, photographic styles, design tokens. Scalable variables, e.g. color hex codes, font sizes, spacing rules, documentation protocols. Clear instructions for external vendors and internal teams. The role of elements and principles in system design. Design systems are not arbitrary, they are rooted in the elements and principles. This section expands on how each element and principle is systematized and applied in brand ecosystems. A. Elements in systematization line. Used in logo marks, dividing spaces in layouts, creating movement in navigation paths. Shape. Forms the core of logos, buttons, icons, product contours. Color. A brand's emotional language systematized into primary, secondary, and accent palettes. Texture. Incorporated in materials, backgrounds, or graphic flourishes for tactile engagement. Space. Guides breathing room, clarity, and visual hierarchy across mediums. Form. Used in 3D design, product packaging, and architectural identity. Value. Light and dark variations for contrast, legibility, and mood. B. Principles in systematization. Unity. Achieved through visual repetition and coherence across assets. Brand identity and its strategic construction. Defining brand identity. Brand identity is the visible expression of a brand's values, personality, voice, and purpose. It is strategically crafted using the design elements and principles in a coordinated system to build recognition, trust, and loyalty. Phases of building a visual brand identity. 1. Discovery. Understanding the brand's mission, audience, voice, and industry position. 2. Visual strategy. Translating brand values into design directives using mood boards, inspiration research, and competitor analysis. 3. Identity design development. Crafting the logo, defining the color palette, choosing typography, and developing supportive elements, patterns, icons, photography style. 4. Design system creation. Formalizing visual assets into reusable formats with documentation. 5. Application across touchpoints. Digital, websites, social media, apps, print, flyers, packaging, signage, environmental, stores, offices, events, and experiential, UI, UX, AR, VR. Advanced brand design considerations, cultural appropriateness, color, psychology, logo scalability, inclusive typography, micro-interaction, design in digital platforms, sustainability in packaging materials. Design consistency versus creative flexibility. Consistency essential for brand recognition, professionalism, and clarity. Achieved through standard templates, reusable design tokens, design audits, checklists, and brand guardianship. Creative flexibility allows evolution, differentiation, and audience adaptation. Encouraged through contextual variation, e.g., festive versus corporate campaigns, tiered visual systems, parent brand versus sub-brands, flexible grid systems and modular layout kits. Balancing consistency and flexibility is a hallmark of advanced design leadership. Industry applications and professional case studies. A. Corporate branding, IBM grid systems for printed manuals, Helvetica as a unifying typeface, motion guidelines for web transitions. B. UX, Google material design, design tokens for color, typography, elevation, consistent rules for spacing, interaction states, open source documentation for global use. C. Fashion branding, Nike use of proportion and rhythm in type and imagery, consistent color identity, black, white, red, emphasis on movement and strength through layout. D. Entertainment, Netflix dark value interface for immersive experience, bold emphasis on visuals, hierarchy for content, color and texture consistency in thumbnails and posters. Capstone project simulation, building a modular design kit. Objective: create a scalable, documented visual system for a hypothetical or real brand. Required deliverables: brand story and design philosophy, logo variations and rationale, color palette and usage rules, typography system with use cases, icon set and shape logic, spacing rules, margins, padding, sample applications, web, print, social media, product packaging, presentation criteria, visual consistency and coherence, application of design principles, clarity of documentation, strategic rationale for all decisions. Conclusion: Module 10 challenges you to rise from mere users of design tools to architects of visual ecosystems. It anchors their ability to build scalable, strategic, and impactful designs that deliver business value and emotional resonance. By the end of this module, you should confidently function as brand builders, visual strategists, and multidisciplinary design professionals ready for real-world challenges.